Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another Transformers review, and this time we're taking a look at a Generations figure, Tankor. Yes, Tankor. One of the few Beast Machines figures we've actually gotten. In fact, I think it's maybe the only Beast Machines figure we've gotten. Now, I know the Transformers Collectors Club did a Thrustinator, which was really cool. I need to get that figure, but this is, I think, the only actual Beast Machines one that we've actually gotten. We haven't gotten a Thrust. That would be a cool one to get. We have not gotten really any of the others. I wouldn't mind a Botanica. That'd be cool to get. Maybe finally get one of her. Maybe a Beast Machines Megatron. That would be kind of fun. With him as in Optimus Primal's body. That'd be a fun one to get. Be a nice Voyager class. But here we have Tankor, and I was really excited for this figure. I really do like it, and I like this character because this is it's on a very underrated Transformers show. It only lasted one season. It was kind of the fourth season of the whole Beast Wars saga thing when they get back to Cybertron, which is fine. It wrapped the story arc up really well. And the other thing I liked about this character and the story in general, Megatron basically put a virus on Cybertron, disabled a lot of the Maximals. The Transmetals were able to survive from it, but those who weren't Transmetal, basically, they got frozen, locked up, and then Megatron and his drones removed the sparks and put them in canisters, basically in prison, in his citadel. So he decided he wanted some generals to go after the Maximals and run these hordes of drones, these drone armies. So he created like Thrust and Tankor here, and I forget who the third one was. There was an air drone as well, and Tankor was in charge of all the tank Decons, all the tank drones. And Megatron used sparks that he had captured and put in there. So we find out that Tankor was in fact Rhinox, which was really, really cool. It was a great story arc. I loved it. Initially, the character was very dumb, dim-witted, because the spark was kind of in the shell of this drone, and it wasn't really coming out, per se. And then there was a storyline where they actually, Optimus Primal reaches Rhinox's spark, and we find out, lo and behold, he doesn't join with the Maximals. He actually likes Megatron's idea and wants to wipe off all the organic portions off Cybertron and make it a pure technological Cybertron again. And then his personality comes out and he becomes evil, which is awesome. It was such great character development. And he has his own ambitions to run Cybertron and get rid of Megatron and the Maximals. Of course, he ends up dying and joining the Allspark, and then he's got remorse when he finally meets Optimus Primal again in the Allspark, and we kind of tie up Rhinox's story arc, which was really cool. Just a great story arc with the character. It was one of those twist surprises, like, what, really? Rhinox, who was kind of one of the quintessential good guys in the first part of the series, is one of the villains. It was just great development. I loved it. And that's what made that show great. So I was real excited that they were making this figure. Unfortunately, it was a deluxe and not a Voyager class, but, you know, you gotta deal with what you gotta deal with. Like the other Generations figures, we have a IDW comic book as the artwork in the back. I'm interested to see which comic it is, because I can't really remember Tankor being in the IDW books. So that'll be kind of interesting. We've got him in package here. There's his kind of shoulder cannon. We got the Viacom logo up here, which is nice. Transformers 30th anniversary. Here's kind of a close-up of the artwork. Tankor. And there he is in package, looking really super cool. And then here is the 30th anniversary logo with the Viacon logo in there, looking really sick, really cool. Side of the package with the Viacon logo. Very cool stuff. Definitely digging that. Here is a wide shot of the package. We got Tankor in his robot mode and his Cybertronian tank mode. There are his stats down here. Of course, we have the bio up here. We also have the Viacon logo up here, just looking really cool. I'm definitely digging that. Love the Viacon logo. There's the 30th anniversary with it again. There is Tankor's bio. If you want to pause and read that, you may. And then there are his tech specs. So very cool stuff. Let's get Tankor out of package and see what we think of his robot mode. Alright, so here we have Tankor out of package, and take a look at his comic real quick. So, Tankor, Transformers. Yeah, again, this is a reprint of this Unicron Space Bridge story arc that they have been doing with the Generations figures, and I forgot, there he is. There is old Tankor in the book. He is with Starscream, and yeah, he kind of spouts off, getting tired of things taking things easy. He wants to attack, and blah, 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 blah. So there he is in his IDW version, and looking most cool, I must say. Now, he does not have, I don't think, let me look again real quick. No, he does have his Viacon logo in the comic there. If you look, if it'll focus down there, he does have his Viacon logo, and that's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, so let's throw this to the side and look at Tankor himself. Oh, what a glorious figure this guy is. I really, really do like it. The color scheme on this guy is beautiful. I love the yellow with the blue. I think that pops out really well. They've got the Viacon logo painted very nicely on his chest. I like the silver paint apps. The gray is a good touch. I love the little red missiles in his chest there. He's got the little tiny yellow stinger missile looking things up in his head sculpt. We got the nice big red paint app there. I mean, all around, this guy is just so well done. The only drawback I have to the figure is the fact that, if I could raise his arm up, he is a little hollow on the side there, but that's okay. I mean, I can't really fault it too much for that. I mean, it looks good. It's solid, it's stable. For some reason, they had the legs reversed in the package. Not really sure why. Back of the figure looks really nice, really clean. Just really, really good stuff. His missile rack can move upward like that, which is really, really cool. He's got articulation in his elbows to spin things sideways. His claws, pinchers, whatever you want to call them, can open and close as you see fit. He has head rotation back and forth, and that's really about it. His arms really just kind of move up and down. He's got his knee joints. His feet have some articulation in them. Overall, not really bad for the character himself. Now, it's supposed to have some light piping, but the plastic is really kind of the wrong color. It's just like this missile piece, and it just doesn't work quite right. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. I can survive with it. Looking at it close here, I mean, oh, it's a beautifully painted figure. I really, really like it. The detail on it is spectacular. I love the red and the yellow and the gray and the silver. Molding is beautiful. I can't say anything bad about the figure. It's got the little missile gimmick where you kind of push, much like Lockdown, you kind of push and it's got the ball joint that kind of pops it out. Yeah, it's great. I love it. It's going to stay in this mode for sure on the shelf. Just really cool stuff. I'm just totally impressed with it. Here he is compared to his Spark self. So we have Rhinox and Tankor together. Oh, oh, lovely. I may have to keep these two together, I think. I don't know. That's just an absolutely great picture right there. You just can't get any better than that. It's a super geek's dream. So definitely cool stuff. Let's get this guy into his tank mode and see what we think about that. Alright, so here we have Tankor in his vehicle mode, and I like it. It's fun. It's sporty. It's a Cybertronian tank. It rolls pretty well. I do like it. He's got his little head that sticks out. I know Bolt Matrix. I think it was him. He had gotten one of these, and he had gotten a bad product, and he'd gotten two of the same arm, and it didn't allow it to transform properly. But luckily, I think that was just his particular figure, because this one is perfectly fine. Transforms very easily, very fun. It's not a complicated transformation, and it's a very fun transformation. All around, I really do like this figure. The drawback in this particular mode, I think, is we do have a little bit of a gappage spot right there. But that's okay. I can forgive that. Looking at it, I mean, the blue is just gorgeous on this figure. I really do like it. His little gun cannon kind of rotates up and around. You can drop it down straight if you so wanted to. I kind of like it up like he's firing a mortar or something to that nature. Again, the yellow and the blue just really sets this figure off. I really like this guy, and it looks like Beast Machines. It's fast enough, yet it's armored. It just really sings off that that series, I think. So just kind of real quick, here he is again in comparison to Rhinox. Again, Rhinox is a Voyager figure, so little Tankor is not quite the same size. Now, I definitely need to get the Striker figure to go with Tankor, because I believe that those were the two that were supposed to be like boyfriend and girlfriend. Definitely would be a fun character to have next to Tankor on the shelf for sure. So, yeah, is this something that you want to pick up? Absolutely. They are just now starting to hit the shelves here in Indiana. I know you've been able to get them for a while on like Big Bad Toy Store and tfsource.com. He comes in the same group that Rat Trap comes in, so I did pick that one up as well, and I will be reviewing at some point. But yeah, this is a fun Transformers. If you're not into the Beast Machines, you're probably not going to get into this character as much, but I think since I did like that show, I'm really digging this, and this is totally bringing out the old school for me. So thank you, Hasbro, for putting this figure out. Definitely cool. One of the better Generations figures of a character we haven't had in a long time. Absolutely. Sculpt's nice, stability, detail, paint, everything, I'm digging. So absolutely recommend this figure. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate my video, thumbs it down. Definitely check out my other videos and subscribe. I do appreciate it. And as always, look for more videos in the future.